Hey everyone, welcome back to World Untold. Today we're diving deep into the shadows of history. You know those horror movies that keep you up at night? Well, forget fiction, the real world has unearthed things far scarier. We're talking about archaeological discoveries that make even seasoned scientists question everything. From frozen mummies whispering ancient secrets to massive fossils that look like demons straight out of a nightmare, these 10 finds are 100% real, backed by experts, and guaranteed to send chills down your spine. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more mind-bending history. Let's jump right in, starting with something straight out of the Arctic ice. Number 1. The Arctic mummies. The two mummies buried beneath the Arctic permafrost. In Salakard, Siberia, where temps average a bone-chilling 21 degrees Fahrenheit, archaeologists uncovered an adult mummy about 5.6 feet tall and a tiny infant, just 6 months old. Wrapped in fabric, fur, bark, and even copper casings that acted like natural preservatives, these bodies were excavated as a frozen block to avoid damage. Dating back to the 13th century, they're from the Zeleny Yar site, which has spit out over 100 mummies, plus ancient copper workshops and a Persian bowl from 3,700 kilometers away. Who were they? Why this elaborate burial? It's a frozen mystery that hints at vast trade networks, and leaves us wondering what horrors they fled. Number 2. The unfinished Egyptian obelisk. The 3,500-year-old unfinished stone obelisk in Aswan, Egypt. Commissioned by Queen Hatshepsut around 1473 BCE, this granite giant was meant to tower over its pair, the 150-foot Lateran obelisk. If finished, it'd be a third taller, but cracks during carving doomed it. You can still see chisel marks and guidelines, giving us a peek into ancient Egyptian engineering. How'd they plan to move this 1,000-ton beast? Wooden sledges, Nile boats, pulleys. It's a testament to human ambition, and the terror of what happens when nature fights back. Number 3. Pharaoh Khufu's solar ship. The 4,600-year-old ship of Pharaoh Khufu. Dug up in 1954 next to the Great Pyramid of Giza, this 144-foot beauty was pieced together from 1,224 wooden fragments, mostly Lebanese cedar, proving epic trade routes. Built with copper and flint tools, experts debate its purpose: a solar barge for Khufu's journey as the sun god Ra, or a funeral transport down the Nile. Imagine sailing into the afterlife on this, eternal, but utterly eerie. Number 4. The Siberian Ice Mummy Woman. The ancient woman's mummy preserved in Siberian ice. Found in Yakutia around the turn of the 20th century, this lady was naturally mummified in permafrost, her leather stockings, fur boots, and clothing all intact, even a cross on her chest suggesting deep religious ties. Her soft tissues survived centuries of freeze, but why was she buried alone? What story does her frozen gaze hold? It's a chilling reminder of lives lost to the ice. Number 5. The Tattooed Peruvian Mummy. The rare mummy with mysterious tattoos and artifacts. Unearthed in 2008 at Rontoy, Peru, from the Chank culture, this elite man's eyes and mouth were covered in copper and silver plates, his body dusted in red mercury sulfide. A tattoo on his knee screamed high status, surrounded by textiles, beads, and corn offerings. No signs of violence, maybe illness took him. But in an agricultural powerhouse like this, was it a ritual sacrifice? The grave goods scream dark ceremonies. Number 6. The emerging Eskimo village. The ancient Eskimo village rising from melting ice. In Nunal, a Yupik Eskimo site from 1350–1650 CE during the Little Ice Age, thawing permafrost revealed furs, textiles, figurines, and even human hair for DNA analysis. These people adapted to brutal cold with ingenuity, but as the ice melts today, it's uncovering secrets, and warning us about our own climate nightmares. Number 7. The Burned Iron Age Chariot. The 2,000-year-old burned horse-drawn chariot in an ancient fortress. At Burrow Hill in England, from the Iron Age around 2nd–3rd century BCE, this chariot was torched in a ritual, complete with axle pins, harnesses, and decorative ironwork. Likely owned by a noble warrior, was it a sacrificial offering? The flames preserved a snapshot of ancient fury. Number 8. The Ancient Shark Ancestor Fossil. The 9-million-year-old ancestor of the great white shark. Announced in 2025 from Peru's Pisco Basin, this Cosmopolitus hastalis skeleton is complete 23 feet long with 3.5-inch teeth. A sardine hunter in an ancient seabed turned desert, it's the great white's predecessor. Imagine encountering this beast, prehistoric terror incarnate. Number 9. The 4,000-year-old 3D mural. The 4,000-year-old 3D mural in Peru. At Jaca Yolanda, a U-shaped subterranean chamber hides a 13x 5-foot mural of fish, trees, and stars, symbolizing sea, land, and sky. Likely a ritual space for water and fertility ceremonies, it shows advanced ancient minds at work, or worshipping forces we can't comprehend. Number 10. The Immortal Airplane. The Immortal Airplane in the New Guinea jungle. Discovered in 1985, this 1937 twin-engine plane from Manila to Mindanao sat pristine in a swamp. No rust, interior stocked with fresh cigarettes, newspapers, and even charged batteries after 45 years. Emergency landing, or something supernatural. It's history's unsolved riddle. Phew, that was intense. These discoveries prove the past is full of real horrors that make fiction look tame. What do you think? Which one freaked you out the most? Drop it in the comments below, like if you want more like this, and subscribe for weekly dives into history's darkest corners. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Peace out.